Blues don't care. Homo Depends what the crest is, Scott. Is it one of my songs? There's a distinct possibility that we might. Which one would you like to hear? Man, that's like one of the ones we ain't playing yet. You know what's interesting, Scott? Let me get some solo stuff in. I'll tell a little story about that song.
I know, I didn't know that either.
That's the Rebel song. That's the song that wouldn't go away because Charlie wrote it. And we were all like, fuck Charlie, he fucked the whole band up. So he stopped playing, and then we'd run into these really good music listeners who would be like, man, you know what song I really like off that CD? It was what? Jezebel. Like, God damn it, the only one we don't play. Me and Bobzo would have these like moments where we just look at each other. All right, I'm gonna tell a quick story before we get started here, all right? First of all, it's great to be back here in Bay City, everybody. Thanks for coming out. My man Rhett, y'all know him. We're gonna get him up to do some jamming, but I want to tell a story about Rhett first. His principal at his high school reached out to me one time because he would come see me sometime like the rest of y'all at different places in the Michigan area at the bars. And he said, hey man, I'd like to get you to come one time and speak to the seniors about music and how to try to make a living in music. And I can get a small grant and we could pay you a little bit of money and then you play for the seniors in the auditorium afterwards. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I had an agent at the time and they set all that up and it was really cool. Rhett was a senior and I think him and his drummer were both seniors. I think the bass player in their high school band was maybe a sophomore or a junior, so he couldn't get in. So I met them both at the symposium and then was like, hey, do you guys want to jam on some blues? I said, yeah, okay. So we had just hired a new bass player. It was like his first full weekend with us. A younger guy in Chicago. And we find out, okay, well the band, Rhett's band, can't play because the one kid can't get into the auditorium because he's not a senior. And so we put our bass player that we had just, like gig 3 maybe with, up there with the 2 kids who were high schoolers, and they go into some Chuck Berry, and they shook the bass player. He was lost like nobody's business. And I remember me and Bobzo were standing there next to each other like, man, those kids are really good. Yeah, those kids are really good. Man, we gotta hire a new bass player. Yeah, this guy sucks. Yeah, dude, we absolutely gotta hire a new bass player. Like, at that moment, at the school. And then we had a gig at White's later that night, and that's where we met Ryan Fitzgerald from Freeland, Michigan, who was a Secret Stash bass player for a number of years. So it's fantastic to see Rhett, and we're gonna have a good time tonight. Get yourself something to drink, and we'll keep you entertained for a while. Let's wash an E chord in here, fellas. Small time loser or a big time winner, blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. care if they give or take. It don't matter if you're sick of will, headed to heaven or going through hell. Don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues come home, but at least they're free. Don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care how much money you make. Blues don't care if you give or take. It don't matter if you're sick of will, headed to heaven or going through hell. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care if you smoke a drink. Blues don't care if you stop and think. If you're on the bus or riding in the car, headed to church or sitting in a bar. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Blues don't care. Break it down one time, fellas.
ticket gonna show up in the mail in a couple weeks that you forgot about. The blues don't care. Blues don't care that as Lions fans and as Bears fans, all we know is both our teams are just very terrible at football. Can't understand that one after I don't know how long. But you know what? Blues don't care. 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 Take me to the floor. Blues don't care anything about you. Blues are paralyzed, got to pay your dues. Don't hate the blues whenever you do. Can't hate the blues for what you choose for. So please don't